Hitman 3 is on Steam. A lot of people are upset. The game is $60 considering the fact the game has been out for a year now.
Yeah.
Do you feel that new games prices should drop every year, or do you feel like there's some type of how do you say it, like entertainment value where they feel like the game is still worth 60?
I think it all comes down to how many players they have involved, how many players play it on a daily basis,
Right. That's a good. That's
and
huge. Yeah.
if it's if the numbers are growing or they stay the same, I feel like the game should still keep the same original price. Because I see like what was that game? That ninja game that came out for the PS4. What was it called?
Ninja Gaiden.
No, it's the one that it looked all fucking nice and shit. The graphics that just came out.
I have no idea.
The samurai guy. I think you
Oh,
got it too.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a perfect example. It was full price after like a month. People started fucking not liking it, not fucking with it, and boom, it dropped.
To 45. Yeah.
So I think I don't know. I wouldn't be mad because there's a lot of games that are even on the fucking PS store. They're still $60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, this Hitman, every single week that I log in because I still play it, there's a new thing to do. So they keep pumping and pumping and pumping. It's not
Yeah.
like a game where you just finish and that's it.
Yeah. My stance in it is similar to yours. I believe replay value plays a huge part in you wanting to pay for the actual game. So, for example, we played Aliens Fire Team. It was like 30, $40, right? I felt like it was still a little too high. Okay.
Yeah,
The replay value is not there, considering the fact that the game is so popular. It dropped in price. I was happy about that. But you have games like GTA 5 at full price still, but because of the game, it's so in demand, it's so popular, it's constantly updated and flooded with a bunch of
yeah,
content that's going to just flood all types of fields. The creative people, the multiplayer, the online people, the role play people. And that's what keeps the price so high, right? Now for
yeah.
Hitman, it should have dropped down to like a 50. Okay, a little $10
A little $10
difference.
discount.
Yeah, and that's my issue with digital games. I feel like we buy digital games at full price, and at
Yeah,
GameStop we buy them at their true air quote value, which is used and depending on sales because they have access to that. Yeah, that's not going to be so high.
yeah.
So
That's it. I think that's the thing that separates digital versus physical copies, which PlayStation apparently was trying to fucking stop.
digital or physicals?
Physicals.
Yeah, I did remember them saying that, and that's why they stopped doing certain things, and they were giving
Yeah.
people their codes and stuff. I looked right now. I'm not going to be mad. I looked a little right now, and I was looking at my digital collection. I have more digital games than I do have physical games, and the reason why is because I can't sell them. You know.
Yeah.
So it's a little hurt because sometimes you want that pre-order money, similar to what I had with Far Cry. You want to pre-order something, take away a little bit of the money, and you can't do that. But I'm not going to
Because
be so sad when I get a SSD card or an external hard drive, and I have all those games at my disposal, and I can play them whenever I want. You know?
yeah. Especially when I with Hitman. Okay. Well, last time, when was it? Maybe 2 weeks ago. I got on, and there was a new. Like it's the same base game, but there was a Halloween theme where you played as Pumpkin Head.
Yeah.
You had a nice suit. The whole environment had way different, like Halloween themed. There were gaskets on the floor,
Hmm.
fucking tombstones. So all these things take time and to develop. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's still at that point it's still worth the $60 because it's a game that keeps on generating.
Yeah, and not only that, I believe it's very interesting too. And then we'll move on. Hitman 3 contains Hitman 1, Hitman 2, and
Yeah, yeah.
Hitman 3. And
All
not
the
only
maps.
you can add it, and you can add those little things for a little cost, and you can play them on 4K, 60 frames per second, all those missions.
Yeah.
Not to mention DLC stuff. So it might not be valued high. I just don't think that they're smart with their description and what it contains. And maybe people are just not doing their due diligence in looking into what the game actually has, you know? And maybe that's what the issue is here. Not that the game's expensive. They're just not knowing what the game is, you know? But if you ask me, a previous owner of Hitman, I believe $50 would be fair for the game. A little $10 drop off.
No, they should just put out a little coupon in there, here and there.
Yeah, a little coupon, especially for Steam. Steam has all those little giveaways and shit. Those little, not the giveaways, little discounts and sales and shit. Yeah, you'll find that game cheap as fuck. Sony does it too all the time. Right now, I saw them. Would you like to buy Warzone for Warzone Vanguard for $30? I'm like, you know, that's nice, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, any final thoughts on that?
No, they shouldn't drop the price. Keep it as is. If not, then
Keep it at is. Know your worth.
I don't
right?
know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm a little, you know, I'm just a little there, you know, a little $10, you know, still 90% of your fund, but yeah, a little $10.